Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. Guys, today we are continuing our series to get ready for the General Mordok event by talking about another very important demon characters, the only healer available in the demon race, Xantara. So Xantara is a very important healer, guys, and today we're gonna try to guide you guys on how to build her and how to play her in Dragon Champion. But before we get into that, guys, if you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code STARCO to get $10 worth of free stuff. To do so, it is very simple. You go in settings, use promo code, and you type the word STARCO, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK, and you will get a bunch of stuff, which include 500 Dracoin and 250,000 gold in addition to other stuff, which will really help you early on in progressing in the game a lot faster. So definitely, guys, if you haven't used promo code yet and you're level 15 or below, use the promo code STARCO. So let's jump into the roster, guys, and let's take a look at Xantara. I always mess up her name. Sometimes I call her Xantana, sometimes Xantara, sometimes Zelena. But her name is actually Xantara. And by the way, guys, we only have 5 more demon characters to review in the whole roster. If you have missed some of those reviews, you can check the description down below. There is a line called demon characters, and then you have access to a playlist if you click on the link right next to it. So check that out, guys, if you haven't seen my other characters review. So today is Xantara. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the skills. We're going to do our recommendation on which skill should be upgraded to level 6 first. Then we're going to talk about the skill rotation, skill priority, and then we're going to talk about runes and artifact and which are the best to put in there. So let's get started with the skills here. We're going to start with the passive ability, Demonic Metabolism. Xantara restore 1 turn to a random ability at the start of a turn, which is really awesome, and it restores 1 turn to a random ally random ability. So a random ally get a random ability that they restore 1 turn. So this is definitely an amazing skill. And if you see, if we get that to level 5, it's only 50% chance to restore 1 turn to a random ally's random ability. So definitely this ability is going to be one of the most important to get to level 6 because it is an amazing ability. It is a game changer ability. Sometimes being able to use Kira invisibility on the first turn can literally be a game changer. So this skill is very important, or for Kiri to have her taunt coming back on really fast early on, like on the 2nd turn, because the other team adds 0, that can actually be a game changer too. So this ability is very important. Next we have the 3rd skill, which is Kiss of Death. Deal 330% of magic damage to enemy and recover the same amount of health. So this skills is very strong. This skills, if you know, after you use your AoE skill where your Xantara is going to lose a lot of HP, you're going to be using this skill to get her HP back up while you heal somebody else. So this skill is going to be very important to be timed with that 2nd skill. And level 6 is a huge boost, but see if you have it at level 5, it's still good, very good. It's still 270% of magic damage to enemy and recover the same amount of health. So still a very strong ability at level 5. If we go with the 2nd skill, sacrifice. Xantara sacrifice 25% of her health to heal all allies by 500% of her magic damage. And you can see, if we get that to level 5, we lose 100% healing pretty much. So 100%, it's 400% instead of 500% for magic damage. So definitely this ability is going to be very important to get to level 6. And then we have the last ability, which is the first ability actually, Hell's Whip. Basic ability, deal 200% magic damage to an enemy, heal the ally with the lowest health by 100% of the damage dealt. And if we switch that here, you can see you lose a lot of damage, and the health is the healing Wow, it's only 75% damage dealt instead of 100%. So this is literally a game changer. So this skills will need to be leveled up to level 6 too. So now the skill priority for those ability are pretty simple. I mean, to get to level 6, most important skill is demonic metabolism, because guarantee restoring 1 turn to a random ally is just game changer. Having talents available more often, having mass invisibility available more often, this is just a massive game changer. So this ability is the most important to get to level 6. Then the second most important ability to get to level 6 is sacrifice, to have to heal all allies by 500% of our magic damage instead of 400%. And then the third most important is the first skill, so we can actually heal for 200% and 100% damage dealt here instead of 170% and 75%. So very important to get that ability to level 6. And then if you have scrolls left and you really want to finish these skills, you can finish these skills, Kiss of Death, and get it to level 6. But it is the least important skill to actually get to level 6. And now if we talk about skill priority, this is a healer. We don't talk about skill rotation, we talk about skill priority. She's still one of those rare healer with the skill rotation though. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You're gonna be using the basic attack when nobody needs heal or only one target needs heal. If more people needs heal, if your whole team needs heal, it's gonna be using the second skill, and then that's gonna drop her health. So after you use the second skill, you're gonna use the third skill the turn after you use the second skills to restore her health. Now you never use the third skill before you use the second skills, because you need to be able to heal her back after you use the second skill. So it's always AoE heals when needed, followed by the Kiss of Death, and then you fill with the first skill, which is going to be healing your team every single attack. So every single attack you're going to be doing with Xantara is going to be healing someone or everyone. So it is amazing, an amazing kit she has. She is one of the most I think underrated healer. A lot of people knows that she is an amazing healer, but a lot of people don't realize how powerful she is as a healer. She is definitely a top 3 healer in the game. After Solius and Renara, I definitely put her in the mix. I'll actually put her above Renara in most content except Arena, pretty much. So she is definitely worth investing, guys. Now if we talk about the runes, she is a healer. We need her to heal as often as possible, and we need her to survive. So we got 2 HP runes to get a 10% healing HP. Wow, my words cannot come out of my mouth properly here. And then we have 4 speed runes to get the 10% speed too, which is very important. Now if we go with primary, first primary is going to be speed, so we can get her speed as high as possible. Second primary and the sub primary is going to be damage, because more damage she has, the more healing she's going to be able to do with all 3 skills. So damage is very important on her. And the same thing with the northwest primary is going to be damage, although this one I could actually see tenacity might be a little bit better, so she does not get ability block stun so often. I think that will actually be great, but damage is always great because it increases the healing of every single skill that you have on her. So all 3 skills, the more damage you have, the more healing they will all do. So it's very important. Now if we go with secondary stats, what's gonna be important on her is 3 major stats. You're gonna have speed is the most important, then you're gonna have damage, and then you're gonna have tenacity. I think those are 3 most important stats on her. You can see here we got speed as secondary stats, we got tenacity, damage here, we got damage and speed, we got speed and damage here, we got the tenacity and damage here, and here we got damage. So you can definitely see the pattern: damage, tenacity, and speed, all very important stat. And if you follow what I'm saying here, that will also guide you on what we're gonna need for the artifact. So if we jump into the artifact, guys, you can see damage, tenacity. There is no speed on the artifact, so you go with the two following most important stats, which is damage and tenacity for her. You can see here we get 240 damage and 12% tenacity from this thing. And also the special ability is useless on what we put there. We could probably find another one with damage and tenacity. I don't think there's another one with damage and tenacity, to be honest. Let's take a quick look here. That does not look like there is another one. So in my opinion, this is the best one available for her. Now can I unselect that? Yes. So now we can actually take a look at all the stats we have. So you can see here it adds a lot of magic attack on her. So it give her 276, which put her over 4,000 magic attack, which is pretty awesome. Now if we look at the other stats that are important, we have speed. You want to get as close as possible to 200 speed. So we have 196 speed on her, which make her very fast. And then tenacity, you want to reach between 50 and 60% if you can. So you can see here we have 50.22% tenacity. So this is actually pretty solid. This is pretty solid for healer. Having 50% tenacity is very awesome, which is actually going to be reducing the amount of time she's going to get ability block and that kind of stuff, which is pretty awesome. So this is how we build Xantara. This is how we play Xantara. If you have any question, comment, feedback, guys, there's a comment section down below. Come around, talk with me, guys, and we're gonna discuss whatever you have on mind about Xantara without any problems, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for our daily Dragon Champion video. And also we're gonna be trying to add some live stream. I don't know how often, but we do have one at 8:45 p.m. Pacific time tonight. We're gonna be doing some dailies, some battleground, a little bit of stuff for about maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little bit less, I don't know yet. So we're gonna try to do more stream definitely. So make sure to subscribe and enable the bell to make sure that you get notified with all that awesome content for Dragon Champion. So all of you guys, enjoy your journey into Dragon Champion, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.